Everyone, this is Cletus Coffey, and I have an announcement to make. I've never announced anything before, so this is mainly because I've never had anything to announce. But I have launched my very own podcast. It's called The Recovering Athlete with Cletus Coffey. If you go to iTunes or SoundCloud, wherever you consume your podcast, and you search for my name, Cletus Coffey, or The Recovering Athlete, you will find it. It's monumental for me because the journey to get from where I've been to now has not been an easy one, and it's the reason why I launched this podcast. So if you know my journey and my story, I rolled out of playing sports professionally. I searched for years in starting my own businesses and playing with different ideas and tools and jobs, and could not find that same high that I had as an athlete in my everyday life. And so I continued to get that high through sports, but yet suffered in other areas of my life. And I searched for mentors, for people, for other athletes who had the same challenges, but I couldn't find those stories. They weren't readily available. The only stories I could find about athletes were those who were having trouble financially or were in trouble with the law, just negative stories. And I was saying, I need a mentor. I need to be inspired. Motivation of other athletes who have gone through the same thing I have. So for years, I felt I was alone. What I now know is I'm not alone. If you're watching this, you probably are someone who's had a similar difficulty in transition. And I wish I had tips and ideas and strategies and stories of other athletes of how they were able to successfully transition, because that would have helped me mightily. So I want to bring those stories to life. So my very first episode has been launched. You can go to iTunes, search Cletus Coffey or The Recovering Athlete, SoundCloud as well, and look for it and take a listen. Where you can best help in this process is you can leave me some feedback, leave a review, let me know how I'm doing, how can I improve. I want to help others and be of service so that other athletes who are out there, current athletes or former athletes, 10, 20, 30 or plus years removed from being an athlete, who are going through similar struggles, can know that it's possible, that you can find that same feeling, that same high you had as an athlete in your everyday life, as an entrepreneur, as a business person, as a mother or a father or a wife or a husband. Being someone who you are and being connected to that passion and that meaning and that purpose is really important. So I want to be able to help. So if you can, by all means, subscribe to my podcast, leave some reviews. If you can introduce me, if you know some athletes who have successfully made that transition and can help bring some stories and inspiration to others, by all means, I'm at Cletus Coffey on all social media. Please connect us so that we can do some good and help others who are in need of help and can find that same high in life that they once had as an athlete. Thank you so much.